好，咁咧好多謝阿 Mary 嘅分享啦，亦都咧俾大家睇一睇呢一個真實嘅個案，呢個老人家啦，佢點樣透過
Do you know what year it is right now?
退化症喎？
I thought it was 2020.
Oh, it is 2020. Yeah, and do you know the date at all?
No.
Or the month, maybe?
I'm not focused.
That's okay.
On
Don't
that
worry.
right
That's
now.
okay.
Yeah.
How about, do you know the president? It's okay. You don't need to know any of this. You're not going to get graded. How about naming 3 presidents in the past?
God, you're going it up.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. In a week from now, we hope you just start rattling these off.
Yeah.
Can you count backwards from 20?
2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off. Yeah, there's the accountant in you. Can you name your kids?
Sean and Claire.
And
Marie, Leonard and Sean Matthew.
Awesome. And do you know their occupations?
Claire is, she's kind of like a business consultant, and Sean is an acupuncturist.
Okay. And do you know where they live?
Claire lives in Brattleboro, Vermont. Sean lives in Sarasota.
Okay. And how about their grandkids? Your grandkids, their names?
Hugo is up in Vermont, and then there's Kaylee, Thea here in Sarasota, and Rhea and Aria.
Great. And do you know what month Hugo was born? At all?
Hugo? I'm thinking it was December, but
okay.
I'm not sure.
And what about the 2 new babies, Aria and Rhea? Do you know when they were born? The month?
Just recently, so I would say Aria and Rhea.
呢個片段
It's okay if you don't know.
呢個老人家啦，佢個記憶力啦，咁同埋睇一睇佢用咗切片之後嘅
And is there any way that you'd be able to write me a check today for the cell phone?
Sure.
Okay.
Where's my purse?
Okay. So you're looking for your checkbook.
Yeah.
And we have been writing your bills for probably the past 6 months, so you don't have a checkbook.
I don't have a checkbook anymore. Okay.
Right. And so this is something that we talk about pretty much every day. Okay. Right. And car keys. I need you to get your car keys. And you're looking for your car keys. That's another thing. So you haven't driven in months, and we've had your car keys. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. We're going to patch you today. Today is day 1, and we are going to monitor your progress throughout this next month. And we love you.
Good.
All right. Who is our president?
Trump.
Just like that. And yes, I'm sobbing my eyes out. Do you know who your kids are? See, she's laughing.
Claire and Sean.
Okay, good. Do you know what Sean does for a living? What his occupation is? And do you know what Claire does for a living?
She's a business consultant.
Okay. Do you know about your grandkids? How many grandkids do you have?
4.
Yep.
4 direct and a couple more besides.
Okay. Do you know what month Hugo was born in?
February comes to mind. No, it's December, isn't it?
Okay, that's great.
What month was it? February?
Yeah. Yeah, you said December at the first recording 11 days ago, but it is February.
Okay.
Could you do me a favor and write me a check for your cell phone?
I have my checkbook.
Holy crap. I'm just crying out of happiness. Last time I recorded you 11 days ago, we've been doing your bills for a long, long time, and you were scrambling to find your checkbook. You did not remember that we've been doing your bills. So, and what about your car keys? Do you have your car keys?
No, I'm not driving right now.
Okay. I love you. This is amazing.
Can you name some past presidents?
Trump.
I see. That's okay.
Well, possibly Washington and
Yeah. All the old men.
all the old men.
Yeah, just any past president.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mimi. Today is day 11. Do you know the date, the month? It's okay if you don't. It's okay.
Okay.
Who is the president?
Trump.
You got it. And your kids?
Claire and Sean.
Yep. And do you know what Sean does for a living?
Acupuncture.
And do you know what Claire does for a living?
She's a business consultant.
And do you know when Hugo was born?
I think in February.
Yeah. Okay. And can you write me a check?
Sure. No, because you got my checkbook.
I love you. And can I have your keys?
You got them.
Okay, and what else did I ask you last week? Yeah, not last week, I'm sorry, 11 days ago, you were digging in your purse for your checkbook and you were digging in your purse for your keys. You had no idea that you didn't drive, really. Well, I think you figured out that you didn't drive, but you did not remember that I've been doing your bills now for a long time. Again, day 11. Woohoo! All right, this is week 3, the end of week 3, day 21. Do you know what year it is?
2020.
See, you're laughing. You're laughing. Do you know the month?
Is it still January?
It is February now.
February.
Do you know the president?
Trump.
Yep. Can you name 3 presidents from the past? Any of them.
Washington, Lincoln, Hamilton.
There you go. I don't even know Hamilton. From day 1, you knew how to count backwards from 20. Can you name your kids?
Claire Marie, Leonard Barbosa, Sean Matthew Leonard.
Okay, and do you know what occupation Sean has?
Acupuncture.
Yeah. And Claire, do you know what she does for a living?
What is it she was telling me? I think of it as business consulting.
Okay. And you knew where they live, and you knew your grandkids. Do you know what month Hugo was born in?
February.
Yep. And do you know what month Rhea was born in?
Is it September?
No, that was Aria. That's okay.
Oh.
Rhea, do you know Rhea? Aria was September. Rhea, do you know Rhea? It's okay if you don't.
February?
No, she is November. And is there any way you could write me a check for your cell phone?
No.
Why?
Because I don't have my check.
Oh, okay. And what about your car keys? Can I have your car keys?
You already did.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Still have them.
Thank you.
So how do you feel over the last month being on this patch?
I feel really alert and good and with it, and I'm able to do whatever I want.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you say that because I'm asking you that question? I mean, what internally generated feelings do you have about all of it? I mean, have you observed things, or is it more that you are observing our conversations with you and what we tell you, or is there an internal sense? And just give me your most internal sense.
This is the internal sense. Is this sense that I'm in charge of my own life, and that I can move at my own pace and be who I am, and interact with others at Bay Village, and follow the programs that I'm interested in, and hold my own. And whether I'm sitting alone, because sitting alone at a dining room table temporarily because people are just still coming in, which would have intimidated me before, like, what's the matter with me? It's like I know that by eye contact and communication in other ways, I can communicate with people who I want to be with.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, can you name pi to the 23rd decimal point?
What is it, 0.23?
No, it's 3.14. I'm sorry. This patch doesn't work at all.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. It's 23 hundredths. No, but I don't know. Anything else that comes to mind?
No, not really.
Okay.
I feel a little bit like questioning of myself, that you're questioning me like this and thinking, what am I displaying?
Well,
But
At
what
least
you're
you're aware.
what you're displaying now is actually quite a bit more than we hoped for a month ago. So, but we're trying to be objective at the same time.
yeah,
And so, okay, Claire, what does Claire do for a living?
she's a photographer.
Is she a business consultant?
She consults with businesses as a photographer.
That's right. Perfect. Good. Okay, Mom. That's it. Thanks for taking the time to answer my questions.
We love you.
I know. I know how I feel.
All right. That's it for now.
好啦，呢一個老人家咧就睇佢咧用貼片咧過去1個月咧佢個進步啦。咁你可以睇到咧，由第一日佢比較呆滯啦，去到第11日、21日同埋1個月後咧，佢嗰個反應同埋佢嗰個記憶力咧係開始翻嚟，同埋咧佢係識得開始去問翻自己嘅問題。咁呢個係一個好大嘅進展嚟嘅，即係對於一個腦退化症嘅老人家嚟講。咁咧究竟我哋嘅LIFEWAVE貼片咧係能夠點樣改善認知障礙症咧？有咩貼片係可以幫到忙咧？咁咧我哋跟住落去咧就係都想同大家分享下啦。咁其實咧我哋嘅肌態貼片咧係真係會針對咧我哋嘅老人啦、痴呆症啦、心血管問題啦，亦都咧我哋頭先亦都係講，即係刻意去講啦，佢係預防神經同埋腦退化一啲嘅記憶體同埋一啲嘅細胞。另外咧亦都能夠防止阿茲海默症啦，修復衰老嘅細胞轉向年輕，同埋佢會排走腦部嘅重金屬。呢一個貼片咧嘅作用咧就係能夠咧幫助我哋腦部同埋心血管嘅。咁如果咧對一啲嘅腦神經系統退化症嘅朋友嚟講咧，我哋會建議咧佢係貼翻喺咧呢個嘅頸椎、大椎穴呢個位置嘅。而對於一啲心臟有問題嘅朋友咧，我哋就會建議咧佢係貼喺心口呢一個位置、胸骨呢一個位置嘅。咁咧，佢有5個位置都建議大家可以去使用嘅。咁由於每一個人嘅身體咧嗰個反射咧都會有唔同，咁所以都建議你哋咧可以自己試下移動下個位置，睇下你哋覺得有冇一個幫助同埋一個明顯嘅改進啦。咁除咗肌態貼片之外咧，仲有呢一個咧伊昂嘅貼片咧，亦都係能夠幫助到嘅喎。因為咧伊昂嘅貼片咧能夠有抗老化啦，能夠平衡脫氫表紅酮呢個物質係 DHEA 嘅水平，就會將我哋咧激活我哋嘅長壽嘅激素咧係增加嘅。咁亦都能夠幫助我哋咧重組 DNA 啦，能夠減少，亦都係能夠減少我哋身體嘅炎症，降低 C 反應蛋白，就係頭先我哋所講呢一啲嘅唔好嘅蛋白質啦。好啦，另外咧 X39咧，亦都係能夠咧去幫助到咧我哋一個嘅腦退化嘅病人嘅喎。第一，因為佢能夠提升精力同埋耐力啦，而且能夠改善氣息，令到佢感覺咧自己更加年輕、更加有活力喎。咁呢個就非常之重要啦。除此之外咧，亦都能夠增加細胞同細胞之間嘅溝通。頭先 Mary 咧就刻意就講，就好似我哋嘅細胞、我哋嘅神經元咧就好似一個森林咁樣啦。咁而我哋如果我哋嘅接收信息咧嘅溝通能力係高嘅話咧，我哋就能 夠咧係個記憶力亦都會好啦。所以點解話個脫髮問題咧，好多時都係因為個腦部嘅細胞去唔到上邊，咁所以亦都咧係會有脫髮嘅問題。咁當我哋嘅細胞溝通能力增加嘅時候咧，我哋連脫髮問題都能夠改善到嘅喎。咁另外啦，就係谷胱甘肽貼片啦。咁谷胱甘肽貼片咧，究竟咧又係有啲乜嘢嘅功能咧，去幫到一個腦退化或者認知障礙症咧？主要佢係因為一個天然嘅抗氧化劑。咁大家都明白啦，當我哋咧就係氧化嘅時候啦，我哋嘅記憶力咧亦都會係衰退嘅，同埋啲身體嘅皮膚啦、皮層啦，咁都會係咧有退化啦嘅跡象嘅喎。咁而我哋如果我哋嘅能夠提升我哋身體谷胱甘肽呢一個物質咧，就能夠排走我哋身體嘅毒素，同埋提升我哋嘅免疫能力啦。亦都同時間咧係能夠改善咧我哋咧嗰個身體細胞嘅健康程度啦。亦都咧能夠排走重金屬啦，呢個亦都係貼片入邊咧最重要嘅。而能量貼片咧，亦都係可以幫到忙喎。能量貼片咧能夠增加我哋身體嘅血氣能量，因為當我哋嘅身體嘅血氣能量去增加嘅時候嘅話咧，亦都促進咗我哋嘅血液循環咧，其實我哋記憶力就會提升咗啦。咁呢個亦都係咧，因為我哋嘅循環個血能夠泵夠足夠嘅血咧，去到我哋嘅腦袋，同埋令到我哋嘅心臟強健咧，係非常之重要嘅。咁而呢個貼片咧有兩片啦，一個啡色，一個白色。白色係貼喺右手邊，啡色係貼喺左手邊，左邊身。咁所以咧，你係呢個5個位置咧係對應嘅左右都要貼嘅，咁就可以用一個對應嘅平衡嘅組合啦。即係你右手就貼翻係右手啦，或者其實你係白色嘅貼片貼喺右手邊。啡色嘅貼片貼喺左手邊，任何一個位置其實都可以嘅。好啦，咁亦都咧，佢能夠幫我哋咧減低我哋嘅無力感啦，同埋改善我哋嘅動力嘅喎。好啦，而我哋貼片秘笈入邊咧都會有特別咧去提到咧，我哋咧有嘅唔同嘅組合，可以去幫到我哋咧嘅腦部或者係一啲嘅老人家嘅退化問題，甚至乎係我哋一啲機能退化嘅問題。咁包括咗啲乜嘢嘢咧？包括咗咧就係我哋咧能夠咧有呢一個嘅。Sorry 出咗去嘅，好，一陣翻先。我哋咧能夠咧就係我哋嘅頭部啦，同埋我哋腳板底咧都會有唔同嘅穴位嘅。咁其實咧，如果我哋嘅記憶力嘅問題咧，我哋可以專門咧針對翻我哋頭部嘅穴位咧去貼嘅喎。咁另外咧一啲嘅退化問題，包括咗咧會有啲老人家嘅問題，包括咗失禁啦、鈣化啦、骨質疏鬆啦、通血管啦，透過呢幾個貼片嘅組合咧，都能夠幫助到。最主要就係 X39同埋卡努什，而鈣化嘅問題就係可以用呢一個谷胱甘肽去幫忙嘅。咁而另外啦，柏金遜嘅病人咧係可以透過 X39、卡努什呢個嘅能量貼片同埋醫藥咧去改善嘅喎。咁因為咧，當我哋嘅柏金遜嘅病人咧，咁佢亦都係會有手震、腳震嗰啲情況會出現嘅。咁所以咧，當我哋嘅血氣能量提升咧，能量貼片就可以幫到佢咧，就係啲手腳冇咁震啦。咁而如果我哋有頭暈嘅問題啦，咁就可以用呢個 Energy Enhancer 啦。長期頭痛就用 LIFEWAVE 啦。咁偏頭痛咧，亦都可以用醫藥同埋呢個 LIFEWAVE 嘅貼片去幫助嘅喎。咁壓力情緒啦，都可以咧透過用呢一個Energy Enhancer 同埋呢一個嘅醫藥貼片咧去改善嘅。躁鬱症啦嘅病人咧都可以用到呢一個 X39同埋醫藥貼片去幫忙嘅喎。咁呢啲咧都係同一個腦部嘅問題有關係嘅。咁呢啲情緒問題啦，就係有陣時咧就係好躁狂嗰啲咧，其實係因為個腦嗰個負能量比較多，同埋個思想比較負面。咁呢啲貼片咧都係能夠，如果用咗 Energy Enhancer，係會增加你嘅能力感咧，你就冇咁容易去抑鬱嘅啦。咁驚恐症啦，同埋呢個創傷後嘅情緒病咧，都係可以透過貼片係有一個改善嘅喎。 咁另外啦，就係精神情緒嘅問題啦。咁我哋其實而家都市上邊咧都有好多個都市病啦，亦都好多嘅生活嘅壓力啦，形成咗一個焦慮症啦、缺乏食慾啦，或者係要控制食慾啦，即係唔想食啦，或者係唔夠膽食啦，又怕肥啦。咁某程度上都會令到我哋咧有一個精神同埋情緒係比較低落嘅。咁透過呢個貼片嘅組合咧，都係能夠幫助到嘅。咁亦都例如好似個抑鬱情況啦，咁個憤怒嘅感覺啦，同埋情緒困擾啊呢啲咧，咁都可以咧透過貼片咧去改善同埋幫助嘅。咁呢啲組合咧，亦都係咧已經係有個我哋嘅實驗證明啦。咁所以變咗咧，大家可以放心透過呢啲嘅組合嘅建議咧去使用嘅，亦都可以幫助你身邊嘅朋友咧去改善翻咧佢哋嘅情緒、精神同埋包括咗腦退化同埋認知障礙嘅問題嘅。咁自閉症嘅朋友啦，咁都有朋友問啦，咁就自閉症嘅朋友其實可以透過 Carnosen 能量貼片咧去幫助，同埋 X39嚇呢3個貼片都可以幫助到嘅。